Hi guys. So I feel like today is a good day to get some advice on how to surrender, because I think there's a lot of things we're experiencing right now that are so beyond our control, and sometimes it feels good to not do anything. So we have surrender to non-action. Now's the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. This is very divine feminine energy. This is very much, sitting in the seat of accepting that you're worthy enough no matter what you've done, and that you are not always responsible for what comes into your life. So a tool that I would give you for this is to look back at the things that have happened in your life that were really amazing that maybe you didn't necessarily make happen. So maybe there was a surprise, or there was something really magical that happened that kind of came out of nowhere. And that's more of an attraction or magnetization experience than it is the feeling that you needed to make it happen, or you needed to do something to be worthy of it. I've had a few in my life, and I'll give you an example of one just to kind of give you an idea of how this kind of happens, because I think sometimes I'll get sessions from people out of nowhere that I wasn't anticipating coming. And this one time I had quit my corporate job and I was getting my pension, and yes, I paid into part of my pension, and the company matched my pension and all that stuff. But I thought I'd get around maybe 8,000 to 10,000. I ended up getting 40,000. There was no reason for that. But that's where the universe came in and be like, here you go, you need this right now, or whatever it is. It's going to serve your desires and your purpose. And I had been working with my coach, Andrea, at the time, and she had me do this exercise where I have a magical wand. This is when I was first waking up. I had a magical wand, and if I could do anything, what would I do? And she was like, some of these are really doable. And then the money came in a couple days later. But it's not to feed this idea that you have to do anything. It's the concept that when you surrender to non-action and you're not trying to make something happen, sometimes magical things come in, and it's not going to be an all or nothing statement. So if this serves you in some way, play with it. It can only ever serve you to try something new.